Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Minecraft. So, I've been a little busy and I had done a lot of recordings before. Um, However, something happened with my headset and volume controls. I don't know if my boys got a hold of the settings. They usually don't, but somehow everything was silent. Um, all the talking, all the recording, everything that I did just was silent. Um, so I've been a little busy. As you guys can see, I've got vines going up over here just because to me it's a little bit more natural looking than what I had originally had. So it just kind of keeps it more natural. Um, I really haven't changed anything there decor wise. I was looking at doing that, but I haven't gotten to it yet because I've been a little busy. Uh, so let me go ahead and I'm going to show you guys clips of everything that I have been doing. I even found a woodland mansion somewhere over there, and I ended up taking it down. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys that, and I'll be right back. On my way to get resources, and I managed to run across a woodland mansion. So, in my standard, typical fashion, sounds like I got a angry guy down here. Let me see here. Hmm. Well, apparently he's not that angry. So, anyways, in my typical standard fashion, I did what a lot of people probably are wondering why I did. I gutted it. I still got the sides to take down, which I got my silk touch for the windows, but the way I see it is we're going to be having a shop, and why have a shop if I don't have much to sell? So, collecting everything from here gives me ample things to sell, including stairs and planks and windows and just a ton of things. So, I gutted it, and soon there will be nothing left, and then I can go about going to get the rest of my resources that I was actually trying to find um, at some point. Have it. The woodland mansion is gone. This is what was underneath the wood floor. That I kind of placed in there just because that's all I had on my hand at the time. There were some holes that were left. Some of them actually had flowers in them, which was kind of neat. But aside from that, it is done. The thing I'm standing on is a little hut that I made because, I mean, dark forest, dark oak forest, there's lots of creatures running about. And, well, those of you who watch me know that I don't like to die. Um, Another reason I built the hut is because I will be coming back here because one of the items I was looking for is right there. Not the dark oak, but the vine. Um, so I need to gather up some of the vines, and I figured while I'm here, what the hey, I'll go ahead and grab some mushrooms and other things while I'm already here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on that, and I gotta fly back first though because I need one important thing for getting that, and that would be shears. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to doing that and try and get done with what I've been working on for a while now. So while I was clearing out the Woodland Mansion, I ran across something that I haven't seen yet in this game. Like, it's so shiny. Now, I've seen a few things online saying that it's used to make a lot of things and whatnot, but this is the first time that I've seen it. So if you guys have seen them before, if you use them, let me know. It is leather. It is enchanted to efficiency 1. I've never seen it. I've never used it, and I'm kind of behind on a lot of my YouTube videos I usually watch for all the other people. So yeah, this is for me something unique, something I've never seen before. So yeah, we're gonna put it up there and keep it nice and safe. And yeah, I did grab some vines and some mushrooms that I can grow. Um, and then this right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 28 shulkers of resources. So I'm gonna be having fun going through those here in a little bit as well. Not a bad haul. And we don't even have a beacon yet, so I did that longhand. Started it yesterday, IRL, and then just got done a little while ago. Um, so yeah, and I apologize for any crackling that's going on. My PlayStation headset, the port that goes into the PlayStation has somehow mysteriously vanished. So I'm having to use a different headset right now, and I listened to a few audio clips and I can kind of hear a little bit of crackling. So my apologies. I know that it can kind of be annoying, and I apologize. Not much I can do right now. I want to be able to keep recording so that I can keep moving on it here. Um, so yeah, but now to get back to my master plan. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've been pretty busy, taking care of a lot of things from getting resources for this and getting resources to stock up a little bit up in here. Um, what I'm at right now is our bamboo farm. This is what the bamboo looks like right now. I keep saying and I apologize for that. So I've got the chests here for the collection bit because, as you guys are aware, sometimes it can build up. And that was just a glitch. So yeah. So this is kind of basically what it looks like. On the inside, that is a creepy sound. Okay, so I've got these here. I don't know what I keep saying. So I've got these here, and they're just for decor. There's nothing special. Gustus is going to be coming through here and getting the redstone going. Once he gets the redstone going, it's going to be pretty much similar to that one, where it's going to be automatic. Bamboo is going to go up. It's going to get to that top notch up there, and every single one of these things is going to pop. as long as one of them reaches the top. And on this one, it's bigger than that, obviously, because this one's going to have 4 different collection spots where everything's going to pop out and be collectible, be seen, whatever floats your boat. I was working on the rail system underneath. The reason I wanted to do the rail system, and I'm changing out what's underneath. This side isn't done, or doesn't look like the other side. Over here, I had it simply, bamboo blocks, sand, whatever. Well, then I was starting to think about the collection, and I remembered a couple of things about bamboo. When you break bamboo, it doesn't always go forward. Sometimes it can sit on the block. So I've got dirt blocks set up over here. I'm trying not to fall. And I plan on doing hopper mine carts underneath. I forgot one thing though, and so I also have to readjust slightly because this has to be a solid block in order for this rail to go back and forth. But that will catch anything that's missed, and there's plenty of hoppers here to help it get empty so it doesn't overload or anything else. Now that does mean that these hopper minecarts will be going constantly, so it can create some lag. So I'm not excited about that lag, but I also don't want the lag from random items just sitting there. So I guess this is kind of a pick your poison moment, and I've kind of decided that my poison is my OCD of making sure everything gets collected. So yeah, so I have been growing bamboo over here, but it's only temporary, and it was just because I started running out doing this build. I didn't account for how big this was going to need to be, so it just did some miscalculations is all. That can happen, and why did my controller is acting funny, so don't mind me. I'm gonna try and put a lot of this stuff away right now because I don't know why I had some gold on me. Oh, the powered rails. That's right. And nope. Yes. Okay, and I really don't need the torches on me this second. But so that's kind of what I'm working with, and as you guys can see, oh god. Okay, so apparently an Enderman was there and took a block of dirt from me, like they like to do. So I got a phone call just now. But so apparently an Enderman grabbed that. And I left the backside a little more natural. Augustus has agreed to come in and kind of make this more natural for me. I'm very detail oriented, a bit OCD, so everything kind of has a uniform straightness to it. So I've asked him to come behind me and make this look a little bit more non-Egyptian. So we've got this little water bit here. And there's plenty of cave systems underneath here that I ran into along the way. One of them happens to be connected down there. I was kind of curious. I thought about using the bubbles to see what was down there, but I think I'll leave that to the mega explorers, Augustus and Phoenix and Vampy. And why did I just try to fly with my food? I have no idea. My brain just kind of went for a minute there, apparently. But yeah, so that is what I have been up to, along with getting that to look somewhat normal. I also have some plans. Sorry, I'm trying to beat out nighttime here. I also have some plans to update the sheep farm a little bit more. I mean, it's producing, but I tried to think about ways to make it look like balloons and without being massively huge. I don't know. Augusta said that he wants it to kind of look like balloons, but I don't know if I can do it. Um, so yeah. So what I thought about doing was changing kind of what it looks like and just making it slightly different, a little bit more contained, and a little bit more accessible for us, along with a decent collection system instead of something so scattered. So I'll probably work on that next once I'm done with the bamboo farm. But I haven't kind of made up my mind yet. And there goes the creepy sounds. Okay, so another thing that still needs to happen here is getting the bridge pieces done. I thought about doing that myself. I don't know, we'll see. And the game keeps glitching on me. We've been having some lag issues, also some chunk loading issues on our realm. Sometimes when I load in, that area doesn't want to load, that doesn't want to load, and so yeah, it's taken a bit. But another thing that we're going to be working on is getting a decent AFK spot between that, the sheep farm, and well, I think that's it for now. But we're trying to find somewhere that's just in between where we can get a few different farms at one time for AFK. The bee farm, I'm not too worried about AFKing that. I do need to get more honey, obviously, to make the outside of the house look normal instead of halfway done. And I obviously need to collect these two sets up here. I'm waiting for a glitch to happen one of these days and just completely take me out. So I do have about a stack and a half of the honeycomb now. So I could probably do a decent amount up there. Possibly. We'll see. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on. And it's actually taken me a long time. Mind you, in between all of this, I've had doctor's appointments from my surgery that I had gone through. And then I also recently had another surgery. I had to have a mass removed and from my back. And so I didn't do a lot of gaming during my recovery for that just because, I mean, I it hurt. I was in a lot of pain. I could barely move. So it's been a work in progress. Now, one thing that Augustus is working on to change it back to game topic, he's been trying to get our pod villager area up and running. Right now, he's got a few villagers in place. It's not 100% yet, but he was having a little bit of troubles with the trade outs, with the villagers not wanting to trade and stuff. So he's been working with that. Hello. He is my kind of go-to for all things Minecraft chaos. So he's been working on getting these done finally so we can AFK this and just have a good, plentiful bounty for us. So that's just something else he's been working on. We've got so many projects going on, so many things we still have to do. This realm, I mean, we've had it for so long already, it feels like forever, but we're also doing quite a bit, and we're not professionals in any means. And we don't get on here every single day. I have multiple games that I play. So, but we're gonna still do a basic flower farm and also a moss farm. Those are two things left as I'm working on the bamboo farm right now. And then, really? Okay. That was a glitch. Let's go ahead and get up here. And bounce. So, as you see, I don't have any signs up yet. But it's going to be a work in progress here soon. Because I've been stocking up quite a bit. And yes, you saw that. That was a bunch of Nautilus shells. So yeah, I've got a lot that I've been doing, got a lot that I'm working on. It's taking time. I think that's the number one thing really in any game. And we are only human after all, so it's gonna take as much time as we need until we can get it done. But I just wanted to make sure that I gave you guys an update. Again, I had a whole bunch of recordings and I feel really bad, but not much I can do when the audio has been tampered with. And I think I showed this in my last video, but just to be sure, I did do some updating, move things around a bit downstairs and up here, and I've got bookcases galore. I also updated this a little bit, and so now whatever we need to do, any upgrades, we can lift that up. We have to go in and take care of that. It's there, but it's not out in the open. It's not taking up room. It's just a little more snug in here. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with that, but I've also got this over here for the potions, as well as that. So, yeah, and that took me a little bit of planning and designing too, just not a whole bunch. But time will tell. I am gonna go ahead and end this video here because I know that I did a lot of clips before So I'm sure that this video has gone on for a few minutes, and I don't want to hold you guys up all day. So don't forget to hit that like, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next videos. Bye!